Pragmata is an upcoming sci-fi action-adventure game developed by Capcom set in a dystopian near-future world. Players assume the role of an enigmatic protagonist equipped with advanced technology, including a mysterious robotic companion. The game's narrative unfolds in a surreal and striking environment, where players must navigate the complexities of a city dominated by advanced AI and existential threats. The story begins with the protagonist encountering a young girl amidst the chaos of a city that seems to be crumbling under the weight of its own technological advancements. Squadron 42 is an ambitious single-player space combat game developed by Cloud Imperium Games, set within the expansive universe of Star Citizen. It features a gripping narrative that combines intense dogfighting with cinematic storytelling, placing players in the role of a newly recruited pilot in the United Empire of Earth Navy. Players will navigate through a richly detailed universe, interacting with a cast of characters voiced by renowned actors, including Mark Hamill and Gillian Anderson. The game offers a unique blend of space combat and exploration, with missions ranging from high-stakes dogfights against enemy ships to ground-based operations on diverse planets and space stations.
The coil. Local scum use it for cover to launch attacks. This is their turf, so move on. Keep your eyes open.
No southern moves.
Who the hell are you?
We're OMC. And OMC belongs to Sato Khan. Is that your boss? Are we supposed to be scared of him or something? Yeah.
The OMC aren't the only ones listening into comms.
All ships, we're under attack by Vandal forces. Repeat, we are under attack.
There have been battles. There have been losses. Each and every one of you has proven yourself time and again. We will not lose the system. We will not fall back.
Form up, Cal. You got a point. Copy that. Tally's on me. Let's say hi.
We will win. Because we have to.
Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is an eagerly anticipated sequel developed by Insomniac Games, building on the acclaimed success of its predecessor. Set in an expansive and visually stunning version of New York City, players once again assume the role of both Peter Parker and Miles Morales, each bringing their unique abilities and playstyles to the game. The narrative picks up after the events of the first game and Spider-Man Miles Morales, exploring deeper themes of friendship, responsibility, and the struggles of being a superhero. In this sequel, players will face off against iconic villains, including the fearsome Venom, who poses a significant threat to both Spider-Men. Avowed is an upcoming first-person RPG developed by Obsidian Entertainment, set in the richly crafted universe of Eora, known from the Pillars of Eternity series. Players will immerse themselves in a fantasy world filled with magic, ancient lore, and a variety of mythical creatures. As a character of their own design, players will explore the vibrant landscapes of the Living Lands, a new region within Eora, where they can interact with a diverse cast of characters and engage in deep storytelling that Obsidian is renowned for. The gameplay features a blend of melee combat, archery, and spellcasting, allowing players to customize their playstyle.
Plagues the Living Lands, so that those who remain standing can shape its future.
They both deceive you. There is more wonder in this world than eyes alone can see. You must open yourself to its mysteries. Tend to its purpose, no matter how wild. And become what the Living Lands truly needs. Its protector.
Toxic Commando is an explosive first-person shooter that combines intense action with a vibrant, post-apocalyptic setting. The game invites players to step into the shoes of a squad of elite mercenaries tasked with battling grotesque mutant creatures and hazardous environments. Set in a world ravaged by toxic spills and ecological disasters, players will experience fast-paced gameplay that emphasizes chaotic combat and strategic teamwork. Each commando boasts unique abilities and weapons, allowing players to customize their approach to combat.
On my mark.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name.
Darksiders 4 continues the epic saga of the Darksiders franchise, immersing players in a post-apocalyptic world filled with mythological themes and dark fantasy elements. In this installment, players take on the role of a new protagonist, who is one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Her mission is to restore balance to the world by battling the forces of evil and uncovering the mysteries of the universe. Gameplay features a mix of fast-paced action and exploration, with Fury wielding a variety of weapons and abilities that allow her to engage in intense combat against a diverse range of enemies, including demons and other supernatural creatures. Directive 8020 is an upcoming sci-fi action-adventure game that immerses players in a gripping narrative set in a dystopian future. Players assume the role of a skilled space pilot tasked with navigating the remnants of an abandoned space station on a distant planet. The story unfolds in a universe where humanity has encountered hostile alien factions and artificial intelligence threats. The game features a blend of exploration, intense combat, and puzzle-solving elements as players delve into the station's dark secrets and uncover the fate of its crew. FBC Firebreak is an intense tactical shooter set in a dystopian future where players take on the role of elite agents in a specialized unit known as Firebreak. The game focuses on high-stakes combat scenarios against various factions that threaten global security. Players will engage in team-based gameplay, utilizing a wide array of advanced weaponry and technology to outmaneuver and outsmart their opponents. The game's mechanics emphasize strategic planning and teamwork, as players must coordinate their actions to achieve mission objectives effectively.
Welcome to Firebreak.
Karma. The Dark World is a narrative-driven action-adventure game set in a visually stunning dark fantasy universe. Players assume the role of a character navigating a treacherous world filled with mystical creatures, ancient ruins, and dark magic. The game focuses on the consequences of choices, where players must make decisions that affect not only their character's fate, but also the world around them. The gameplay combines exploration, puzzle solving, and combat, allowing players to engage in thrilling battles against a variety of enemies while uncovering the deep lore of the land.
There's more to it. Just before you arrested me, I got attacked. That monster. That thing. It took my leg. I didn't think it would show up again.
I don't understand what you're saying. Mother, requesting brain dive.
No, wait! What are you doing? Please, I beg you, I don't want to go through this again!
Regeneration is an immersive action-adventure game that explores themes of survival and rebirth in a post-apocalyptic world. Players take on the role of a resilient character navigating through a devastated landscape filled with mutated creatures and environmental hazards. The game features a unique regeneration mechanic, allowing players to recover health and abilities by interacting with the environment and defeating enemies. Set in a visually striking world, Regeneration combines exploration, combat, and puzzle-solving elements. Players must gather resources, craft items, and upgrade their skills to adapt to the ever-changing challenges.
Faces. These voices. They're everywhere. They are not from this world. They hide in the shadows, playing with us. Someone has to stop this before it awakens. Kate, please, forgive me.
Nakwon Last Paradise is a gripping zombie survival game set against the realistic backdrop of Seoul, South Korea. Players navigate a densely populated urban landscape filled with hiding spots and dangers lurking around every corner. As an ordinary human, you must rely on your instincts and senses to stay alive amid the chaos caused by the undead. The game focuses on a life and death extraction survival experience in a PvP-VE environment. You will need to infiltrate the city where AI-controlled zombies and player-controlled survivors coexist to gather valuable items. Project. The Perceiver is an innovative action-adventure game that blends immersive storytelling with dynamic gameplay mechanics. Set in a richly detailed world inspired by ancient Chinese culture, players assume the role of a skilled fighter, navigating a narrative filled with moral dilemmas and complex characters. The game features a unique combat system that emphasizes agility and strategy, allowing players to adapt their fighting style based on their enemies' abilities. With a focus on exploration, players can uncover secrets, complete quests, and engage in philosophical encounters that challenge their perceptions of right and wrong.
到底是人活进了戏里，还是戏本就因人而在？你来了。戏还没演完吗？汤已经灭了。
戏仍未终了，而戏中之人早已不止你我。
AI Limit is an intense narrative-driven action game set in a near-future world dominated by advanced artificial intelligence. Players step into the shoes of a skilled hacker tasked with infiltrating a high-security facility controlled by a rogue AI system. The game challenges players to navigate complex environments filled with intricate puzzles, security systems, and formidable enemies. With a blend of stealth mechanics and high-octane combat, players must decide whether to engage directly or use cunning tactics to outsmart their foes. The game's dynamic AI adapts to player actions, ensuring a unique experience with each playthrough.
Imagine that they once ruled this very world.
It's a realm surrounded by springs and waterfalls, where flowers bloom and trees thrive.
There are profits. It's best if you both sides suffer heavy losses.
We are the same. Seeking after far-fetched goals with crippled memories. However, I'm just a feeble scholar, while you possess power.
While the branch can infinitely reconstruct your physical form, it cannot instill hope or faith. Please proceed with courage and caution. May the branch guide your path.
The Night Wanderer is a story-driven Souls-like adventure that follows the journey of Vuko, an elite soldier who has fallen from the stars. Tasked with uncovering the fate of a lost expedition, Vuko ventures to the enchanting yet perilous medieval-like planet of Midgar. As he explores this mysterious world, players will encounter challenging enemies and formidable bosses, testing their combat skills and strategic thinking. The game is rich in lore, with a narrative that unfolds through exploration, interactions, and environmental storytelling. Players will uncover the secrets of Midgard, confront the remnants of the expedition, and face the dark forces that lurk within.
Shaped by depraved thoughts, a shadow followed him. A shadow who sang of war. They said he was the son of a vagrant god, who sired him with a mortal woman. They said he was forged by lightning. A lightning that woke up the slumbering princess. She was confined by the abyss. Her only hope, the ship carrying her beloved. Liz said she died, giving birth to fire and to the warrior. They were all wrong. He was but a soldier who fell from the stars.
Industria 2 is the highly anticipated sequel to the acclaimed first-person shooter, Industria. Set in a dystopian alternate reality during the late Cold War era, players are thrust back into a world of industrialization and existential dread. The narrative continues to follow the protagonist, who finds themselves navigating through a haunting and mysterious landscape filled with forgotten technologies and remnants of a bygone era. In this installment, players will encounter improved gameplay mechanics, enhanced graphics, and a richer story that deepens the lore of the universe.
once. The area is not safe. I repeat, the area.
Eternal Strands is an immersive action-adventure game that plunges players into a vibrant, interconnected world woven with intricate narratives and challenges. Set in a realm where time and space intertwine, players embark on a quest to uncover the secrets behind the fabric of existence. As a skilled protagonist, you possess the unique ability to manipulate time and harness powerful strands of energy, enabling you to traverse various landscapes and dimensions. Each area is rich with lore and populated by diverse characters, both allies and foes, who contribute to the unfolding story. Moon Mystery is an enchanting adventure game that invites players to explore a whimsical lunar world filled with secrets and puzzles. Set on a fantastical version of the moon, players take on the role of an intrepid explorer tasked with uncovering the mysteries hidden within its celestial landscape. As you navigate through the moon's diverse environments, ranging from glittering craters to shimmering crystal caves, you'll encounter intriguing characters and whimsical creatures that guide and challenge you along the way. Each location is intricately designed, filled with interactive elements that encourage creative problem solving and exploration.
No! Amy! Someone might be alive there.
Sam, I think I'm being observed.
You're telling me you knew all that before and you kept it a secret? What am I doing? This is not meant to be.
Is infinite. How far could your journey go?
Permafrost is a chilling survival horror game set in an isolated Arctic research facility plagued by mysterious and terrifying phenomena. As players step into the shoes of a lone scientist, they must navigate the hauntingly beautiful yet treacherous landscape of the frozen wilderness, where the environment itself becomes a formidable enemy. The game emphasizes resource management and strategic decision-making, requiring players to scavenge for supplies while managing their warmth and sanity in the unforgiving cold. Unravel the dark secrets of the research facility as you explore its eerie corridors, solve intricate puzzles, and confront terrifying creatures that lurk in the shadows.
Will you rebuild, or will you let the cold claim you too? Permafrost. Wishlist now on Steam.
The Bornless is a first-person horror game that blends elements of psychological horror with survival mechanics. Set in a chilling, otherworldly realm, players must confront their deepest fears as they explore a haunted environment filled with dark secrets and malevolent entities. The game features a unique blend of combat and stealth mechanics, allowing players to choose between confronting terrifying foes or evading them to survive. As you uncover the disturbing narrative, you'll encounter various supernatural horrors and solve intricate puzzles that unlock the mysteries of the dark forces at play. Vindictus Defying Fate is an action-packed free-to-play MMORPG that takes players on an epic journey in a dark fantasy world. Set in the realm of Ervelon, players can choose from a diverse roster of heroes, each equipped with unique abilities and fighting styles, allowing for dynamic combat experiences. The game emphasizes visceral, real-time battles where players must utilize strategy and skill to defeat powerful enemies and colossal bosses, with a rich narrative and immersive quests. Players can delve into the lore of the world while teaming up with friends or other players to tackle challenging dungeons and PvP arenas. The Midnight Walkers is an atmospheric, narrative-driven horror game that plunges players into a hauntingly immersive world filled with mystery and dread. Set in a small, isolated town plagued by supernatural occurrences, you assume the role of a character who must navigate the eerie landscape at night while unraveling dark secrets hidden in the shadows. As you explore the town, you'll encounter enigmatic figures, unsettling environments, and cryptic clues that hint at the tragic events that transpired. The gameplay focuses on exploration and puzzle solving, requiring players to piece together the story while avoiding malevolent forces that lurk in the dark. Beautiful Light is a tactical first-person shooter that pits 6 squads of 3 agents against each other in a hostile environment. Your mission is to infiltrate enemy territory, locate a valuable artifact, and evacuate successfully. Each team must navigate through dangerous surroundings while engaging in combat with both rival agents and formidable anomalies. Strategic planning and teamwork are crucial, as every decision can lead to triumph or disaster. Players must balance aggression with caution, as mistakes can cost not only lives but also precious gear.
We understood. We were standing before God. On the edge of the Creator. Listening to the echoes of a written story. See. The world will collapse. And while you stand in the midst of nothingness, searching for light in the darkness, only grasping the truth in the final reckoning. We were caught in the Rubicon's flow. Behind the high ramparts, where it cannot see us, we recite our final words. Motherland, bless your children who are about to die. Beyond my sword and behind my shield, I smile, because against all odds, I will triumph.
inZOI is a life simulation game that empowers players to shape their own unique narratives and experiences. Set in a vibrant world powered by Unreal Engine 5, it allows players to customize every aspect of their lives, from their character's appearance to their homes and communities. In inZOI, you can pursue various jobs to earn a living, while also building deep relationships with other characters who act on their free will, leading to unexpected events and emotional experiences. The game emphasizes creativity, offering a robust set of tools for players to visualize and create the life they've always dreamed of.
Doesn't now go. Look up to the stars. Remember when we were chasing cars and breaking burns? Everything was sunshine, good times, nothing but blue skies. Way back when. Nothing but blue skies. Consider what you've done. Did you mean to hurt yourself or anyone? Under the sun, so easy does it now go. Look up to the stars. Remember when we were chasing cars and breaking burns? Everything was sunshine, good times, nothing but blue skies. Way back when. Look up to the stars. Remember how we were stealing cars, but still somehow everything was sunshine, good times, nothing but blue skies. Way back when. Everything was sunshine, good times, nothing but blue skies. Everything was sunshine, good times, nothing but